And so for this summer, I've decided to take a look at 1 John.
咁嚟緊咧，我哋去睇下約翰一書。
John is one of the bigger writers in the New Testament. That is, he's written more books than many other writers.
咁啊，約翰係一個好大嘅作者，因為喺新約入邊佢寫嘅書嗰個量係比其他作者多。
And one of the major themes of 1 John is the theme of love.
咁約翰一書個主旨係愛。
So, when I was looking at John's books, I wanted to do one of his different books.
當我睇約翰所寫嘅書嘅時候咧，會睇佢唔同嘅書啦。
And between 1 John being about love, which is the theme that you've got going here, and the fact that 2nd and 3rd John are too short, and the book of John is too long, and I don't want to do Revelation, that left 1 John.
咁啊，可以睇到啦，約翰除咗講愛之外，都講主嘅再嚟啦。咁但係我又唔想講啟示錄，約翰福音又太長，咁約翰2書3書又太短喎，咁所以我講約翰1書咯。
So I'm going to start at the beginning and work my way all the way through. And today we're starting off with John's introduction to his letter. So 1 John 1, 1 through 4. If you want to follow along.
咁喺今日咧，我哋睇一睇啦，到底約翰喺寫佢書信嘅時候，佢嗰個書信嘅前言，約翰一書1至4節係講啲咩咧
？I'm reading from the International Standard Version, which I know most people don't have, so there's probably going to be a little difference between what I'm reading and what you're reading.
呢度講緊佢讀嘅英文版本可能同其他睇開英文版本有啲唔同。
Assuming you're not reading Chinese, in which case there's a lot of difference between what I'm reading and what you're reading.
咁如果你唔係睇中文，咁會有好多唔同嘅，總之好多唔同啦。
So, what existed from the beginning, what we have heard, what we have seen with our eyes, what we observed and touched with our hands, this is the word of life. This life was revealed to us, and we have seen it and testify about it. We declare to you this eternal life that was with the Father and was revealed to us. What we have seen and heard we declare to you so that you too can have fellowship with us. Now this fellowship of ours is with the Father and with the Son, Jesus the Messiah. We are writing these things so that our joy may be full.
論到起初原有的生命之道，就是我們所聽見、所看見、親眼看過、親手摸過的。這生命已經顯現出來，我們也看見過，現在又作見證，將原與父同在，且顯現與我們那永生的生命傳給你們。我們將所看見、所聽見的傳給你們，使你們與我們相交。我們乃是與父並他兒子耶穌基督相交的。我們將這些話寫給你們，使你們的喜樂可以充足。
Now, 1 John is one of the epistles, letters written to churches by various church leaders.
約翰一書係第一卷書寫俾啲教會領袖。
But unlike many of the epistles, there's no named recipient. So 1 John is what we frequently talk about as a general epistle. It's a letter written to the churches broadly, at least that's how most people understand it.
I don't understand.
First John was written instead of to a particular church, the churches as a whole. That's how most people understand.
OK。約翰一書啦，或者約翰寫嘅書信啦，唔似得其他新約嘅書信特別為某一間教會寫嘅。約翰所寫嘅書信咧係普遍所有係俾普遍所有教會嘅人睇嘅。
In addition to that, it's written a little less like a letter. It doesn't have your normal greeting. It doesn't have your normal closing. It's written almost more like a sermon or a speech. So it's an interesting book to read.
咁咧所以約翰佢呢個所寫嘅咧，佢唔似得其他書信咁有開頭啦，有結尾啦，有問候啦，有其他格式，比較似係一篇講道啊，一篇道。
But because it's written to the churches in general, I wanted to take a minute to take a look at some of the major issues that the churches were facing, so that we can understand better what John is talking about.
由於啲約翰嘅書信係寫俾所有嘅教會睇啦，咁所以係啊，咁就我哋 shorter。My short memory is too short.
We're going to take a look at the issues the early church was facing.
我哋會睇下早期教會佢哋會面對咩問題。
I'll try to keep it short.
Praise the Lord.
So, the first thing to know is that the early church was broken up into three main groups of people.
我哋知道要知道咧，早期嘅教會咧，佢哋分開咗三派。
These three groups aren't the only way to divide up the church, but they're important for understanding some of the problems the church had.
咁唔單止分開咗教會啦，而且更加重要嘅係我哋要睇到咧，佢哋為教會帶嚟咗咩問題？
The first group were the traditional Jews, who considered themselves the people of Israel and set apart from the rest of the world.
OK， 第一班人咧係猶太人，佢哋將自己睇成係上帝嘅子民啦，係同屬世嘅人係唔同嘅，有優越感喺度。
These Jews, like the ones that Jesus dealt with in their homeland area, set themselves apart largely from everyone else. They didn't interact with the rest of society any more than they had to.
OK， 呢啲猶太人佢哋 they accept Jesus, yeah. They accept Jesus. Yeah.
Well, this was the group of converts from the Judaism that Jesus interacted with during his ministry.
OK， 呢一批猶太人咧，其實佢哋從本身嘅猶太教啦，去轉咗做基督教。咁但係呢一批猶太人咧，佢哋係好分離自己嘅，佢哋同其他非猶太人咧，基本上冇互動嘅，冇聯繫嘅。
They considered themselves holy and set apart.
佢哋認為自己係神聖嘅，係將自己分別為聖嘅。
They considered themselves chosen people of God.
佢哋認為自己咧係上帝所揀選嘅。
And they considered everyone else to be dirty, dirty pagans.
而佢哋認為除咗佢哋之外咧，所有人都係好污穢嘅。
As a result, there was some tension between them and everyone.
咁所以造成嘅結果係佢哋啦，同埋所有非猶太人個關係係好緊張。
The Jews looked down on the non-Jewish people. The non-Jewish people thought the Jews were arrogant and irritating and just generally a pain.
OK，猶太人咧好睇唔起所有非猶太人，而非猶太人咧又覺得猶太人咧好自大，好串，好容易激嬲人，甚至乎好單單咁講猶太人係好令人痛苦嘅。
And out of this group of people, many people converted to Christianity.
咁但係其實除咗猶太人，除咗呢一班猶太人之外咧，咁其實有好多其他人佢哋都跟從咗耶穌噶嘛。
So that's the first group.
所以
依然係講緊第一族人，喺呢班人裏邊，就好多人咧就轉為咗成為基督徒，即係呢啲咁驕傲嘅猶太人，第一族人。
this makes sense. OK， 係啦。 咁啊，都係變譯咗啦，係啊。Okay, you can keep going.
You're going to get so much good practice. The second group were the Hellenized Jews.
Hellenized.
I'm sorry.
第二組係咩猶太人啊？Scott，我唔知。
希臘，你等佢解釋啊。
Hellenized, yeah. These were the Jews who grew up or lived in largely Greek or Roman communities.
第二批都係猶太人，但係呢批猶太人咧，主要係喺希臘同埋羅馬帝國成長嘅，即係喺外邊成長，唔喺耶路撒冷入邊。
And so they adopted many of the practices of the Greeks and Romans, especially the Greeks.
所以呢一批猶太人咧，佢哋唔似得傳統嘅猶太人，佢哋係跟隨咗好多外邊嘅生活習慣啊，或者習俗，特別係希臘人嘅習俗。
So the Jews, the traditional Jews, didn't like the Hellenized Jews because they weren't traditional enough.
所以頭先我哋講嘅第一批猶太人啦，我哋叫佢做傳統嘅猶太人啦，佢哋其實唔單止唔中意外邦人，甚至乎連住喺外邊嘅猶太人，佢哋都唔中意。
The Romans didn't like the Hellenized Jews because they were Jews.
咁羅馬人咧都唔中意呢一啲住喺外邊嘅猶太人，咁好簡單，因為佢哋就係猶太人。
And that's the second group that a lot of converts came out of and made up the church, part of the church.
咁所以第二批人咧，雖然都係猶太人，而且都係成為早期教會一個主要嘅部分。希臘化嘅猶太人，唔該。
So that's the second group.
呢個係第二批人，住喺出邊嘅猶太人，希臘化嘅猶太人。
The third group were the Gentiles.
第三組人就外邦人啦，
That was everyone else.
就係所有人啦。
If you weren't a Jew, you were a Gentile.
你唔係猶太人，你就係外邦人。
And we've already mentioned how the Jews didn't get along with everybody else, and everybody else didn't get along with the Jews.
所以咁我哋頭先講咗啦，猶太人咧就同其他人係夾唔埋嘅。咁當然我哋都知道其他人同猶太人都夾唔埋。
And so that's the third group that makes up the church.
咁第三批組成教會嘅人咧，就係呢一批外邦人。
So there was some conflict in the early church because you had three groups that did not like each other, generally speaking.
所以咧，我哋頭先我講長少少啦。所以頭先我哋有三組人，第一組係傳統嘅猶太人，第二組係生活喺出邊嘅猶太人，特別指希臘同羅馬帝國嘅猶太人。第三組就係唔係猶太人，就所有外邦人。咁你可以諗到啦，教會初期由呢三批人組成嘅時候咧，教會入邊就會產生咗好多衝突出嚟。
So one of the things that the epistles frequently deal with is conflict in the church and church unity.
You mean the early church or generally?
The early church, but that's what they're addressing.
所以我哋可以諗到啦，喺早期嘅教會入邊咧，已經有好多係講緊解決教會入邊內部嘅衝突嘅問題。
So that was the first major challenge.
呢個係第一個最主要嘅挑戰，對教會嘅挑戰。
The second major challenge were false teachings that were circulating.
第二個對初期教會嘅挑戰咧，係假道學、假嘅指教。
I'm not even going to try to explain all the false teachings that occurred during this time, but I'm going to focus on four.
咁我哋唔會去講屬當時所有嘅虛假嘅指教啦，但係我哋會集中睇四種當時普遍嘅虛假嘅教導。
So these 4 teachings ended up being particularly tough problems for the early church.
因為呢4種咁特別嘅虛假嘅教導咧，喺為早期嘅教會帶嚟一啲特別艱難，產生一啲特別艱難嘅問題出現。
The first was that Jesus was not God.
第一個教導就係耶穌唔係神。
The second was that Jesus was not human.
第二個教導就係耶穌唔係人。
The third was that there were secret teachings that you needed to know in order to really be saved.
第三個教導咧就係話會有人話有一啲奧秘嘅教導咧係你要學咗呢啲奧秘嘅教導先可以得救。
And the fourth was that the Gentiles needed to follow the Jewish law in order to be saved.
第四咧就係同啲外邦人講，你哋要跟翻猶太人佢哋嘅古老傳統，你哋先至可以得救。
John doesn't address all of these teachings in his letter, but he does address a couple of them.
約翰啦，佢冇喺佢嘅書信入邊講晒呢啲問題啦，但係佢有特別去提到一兩樣嘅。
We'll look at that more when we get to that part of John.
咁當我哋睇到嗰個地方嘅時候，我哋再去了解多啲。
And then the third problem that the church was facing.
咁早期嘅教會仲有第三個問題喎。
The early church suffered periods of intense persecution.
喺早期嘅教會咧，佢哋經常受到逼迫，係一啲會死嗰種逼迫。
And there were 2 main reasons for this.
咁有咁多呢啲逼迫，主要有2個原因。
One is because the Christians refused to worship Caesar as one of their gods.
第一個原因係所有基督徒佢哋拒絕去敬拜凱撒大帝。
Which, according to Roman law, meant that they were rebels.
咁呢樣嘢根據佢哋拒絕敬拜凱撒大帝為神啦。咁呢樣嘢咧就係喺羅馬嘅律法裏邊咧，佢哋視為背叛者。
Second, the spread of the gospel meant a decrease in the number of people interested in pagan gods.
Pagan, OK.
Roman gods.
OK. 第二個咧就係當基督徒嘅數目越嚟越大嘅時候咧，其實係代表住嗰啲拜羅馬佢哋自己偶像嗰啲神嘅人嘅數目咧就會越嚟越細。
And there were a lot of people who made their living making statues of gods or offerings to gods, and Christianity threatened them.
咁要考慮一樣嘢就係有好多人原本羅馬特別講羅馬或者希臘都係啦，有好多人咧係靠咧呢啲偶像為生嘅，可能佢哋雕呢啲偶像，可能佢哋收呢啲偶像嘅燈油錢嗰啲，總之有好多呢啲收入咧，因為基督徒嘅增加嘅緣故咧，呢啲人嘅收入越嚟越細。
Oh, and the Jews realized Christianity wasn't really like Judaism. So the Jews didn't like the Christians either after a while.
OK.
The Jewish teachers.
總之，OK 明白。咁咧，因為基督教嘅教義咧，同猶太人嗰個傳統嘅教義咧又唔同嘅。咁所以當基督徒增加嘅時候咧，猶太教嗰個影響力或者猶太老師自己嘅影響力又越嚟越少嘅時候咧，所以連猶太人本身自己都唔中意基督教。
So these were some of the troubles that the church was facing during the time that John was writing his letter.
頭先所講嘅所有問題啦，主要3個問題啦，都會喺約翰寫呢啲書信嘅時候咧，當時嘅教會普遍遇到嘅問題。
And in the middle of all of this, John writes a letter and starts off, and his introduction, when John writes his letter, his introduction tells us a lot about how he's approaching the problems that he's seeing.
約翰去寫呢啲書信嘅時候咧，佢喺佢呢啲書信嘅開頭嗰個 introduction 開卷嗰陣時咧，就講點樣去開始去面對呢啲問題。
There's a lot of information in these first 4 verses, and we're going to take a look at 4 facts about John that these verses tell us.
喺約翰一書第1章1至4節啦，其實有好多關於耶穌嘅資料資訊喺入邊。咁我哋一陣會去睇清楚點樣呢啲資訊。
These 4 facts are what John saw, what John saw.
OK， 咁入邊主要有4種資訊啦。第一種資訊就係約翰話俾你聽。4個
事情，4個發生咗 facts。約翰睇到4樣嘢已經發生咗 facts 事情。
4個事情
真實嘅事情。
第一個事情係約翰睇到啲乜嘢？
唔係約翰睇到4樣嘢。
What John saw 嘛 ，the first thing is.
That was the first thing. What John saw is the first thing.
係第一件。Let me start again. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
總之第1至第4節，約翰佢講咗關於耶穌嘅4個關於基督教或者耶穌4個特徵。第一個特徵係約翰自己睇到啲乜嘢。
Second, what John understood.
第2，約翰自己佢明白啲乜嘢。
Third, what John says.
第3，約翰會講啲乜嘢，或者講啲乜嘢。
And fourth, what John wants.
第4，約翰想要啲乜嘢。
So, the first fact, what John saw, is John's role as a witness.
第一樣我哋話約翰睇見啲乜嘢嘅時候咧，當約翰寫呢啲書信嘅時候咧，約翰自己做咗見證。
When John mentions the word in the first verse, the term he uses is the same one he uses in the first chapter of the book John.
OK， 中文聖經啦，我哋叫道英文係 word。咁當我哋睇到約翰1書1章1節裏邊所講嗰個道呢個字個原文咧，係同約翰福音第1章所用嗰個道太初有道嗰個道係同一個原文同一個字嚟嘅都係。
In the book of John, it says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God."
約翰福音第1章第1節啦，太初有道，道與神同在，道就是神。
This is the word John is referring to when he says the word of life in verse 1.
約翰福音頭先1章1節所講嘅道咧，翻嚟呢度約翰1書咧1章1節咧，就係生命嘅道。
We find out from the book of John that this word is Jesus.
當我哋睇翻約翰福音嘅時候咧，我哋知道約翰所講嗰個道就係耶穌基督。
So what John is basically saying is, I was there, I saw Jesus.
所以基本上約翰係講緊，我當時喺嗰度，我睇見耶穌基督。
I saw what he did, I saw what he taught, I saw what happened to him.
我睇到耶穌做咗啲乜嘢，我睇到耶穌教啲乜嘢，同埋我睇見當時發生緊咩事。
Because of this, John is a reliable witness. He's not getting this information from someone else.
所以咧， 我哋知道咧，約翰嗰個見證咧係可靠嘅，因為佢唔係喺其他人口中聽翻嚟，係佢親自睇到嘅。
So when he says, this is what Jesus said, it's because he was there when Jesus said it.
所以當你睇約翰嘅書信嘅時候，如果你睇到話耶穌説嘅時候咧，咁呢一個係約翰自己當時親自聽到耶穌講嘅。
So keep in mind, there were a lot of teachers traveling around at this time. Some were good, some were bad, some were confused.
咁我哋要考慮到當時嘅背景啦，當時有好多導師啊、教師出嚟嘅時候嗰啲導師教師都會四圍走啊，咁佢哋嘅教導有陣時可能係好嘅，有陣時可能係唔好嘅，有陣時可能係唔知點嘅。
So John establishes at the beginning, I'm one of the good teachers, I saw this.
頭先講嘅導師其實應該係講緊教基督嗰啲教會嘅導師。咁當約翰講嘅時候咧，約翰要表明自己一個好嘅老師，要同大家講，我係好嘅老師，我唔好話我唔係壞嘅，又唔係嗰啲唔知噏乜嘅。
But he didn't just see, he understood what he was seeing.
約翰唔單止係睇到喎，佢仲要明白佢所睇到嘅。
The word was revealed to him. It was given to him. That is, he understood what was going on.
嗰啲説話咧，唔單止係臨到佢，而且係向佢啟示咗出嚟。關於上帝嘅意思。
It's one thing to just see something happening or to just hear a lesson. It's another thing to understand what it means.
當約翰去聽到或者去睇到呢啲去教導呢啲課題嘅時候咧，佢都係用一個好明白嘅心嚟到教導出去嘅，唔係
聽同見到還聽咯，你唔一定明咯，但係 John 係明嘅。
A teacher who understands is a better teacher than one who is just seen.
我哋講話一個老師嘅時候啦，當一個老師係完全透徹去明白佢所教嘅嘢，咁呢個老師當然係好過嗰啲淨係齋睇模仿嗰啲老師啊。
It's the difference between repeating what I've heard and explaining what I've heard.
佢唔單止去教啦，而且仲可以解釋佢所教嘅。
Which is the next thing John talks about, the fact that he is there to teach.
所以跟住落嚟要講約翰要講嘅就係佢將要教啲乜嘢。
Because what he observed is what he testifies about.
約翰所做嘅見證咧，就係見證佢自己所觀察到嘅嘢。
And so John isn't just writing to give information, he's writing to teach.
所以當約翰去寫啲書信嘅時候咧，佢唔係淨係寫一堆資料俾你，唔係淨係寫一啲嘢俾你，約翰係要教你一啲嘢。
And as we just mentioned, if I understand and am teaching, then I am able to explain.
所以約翰要講就係我明白我所教嘅，咁樣所以我先至可以解釋俾你聽我所教嘅。
So John, in this introduction, tells us, I can explain to you the truth about the word of life.
所以約翰喺呢個introduction 呢個開始頭4節嘅時候，其實係話俾你聽，我係有能力去解釋、去教你生命嘅道係啲乜嘢。
So that you can have fellowship with me and God.
當我可以解釋教你生命嘅道嘅時候，當你知道生命嘅道嘅時候咧，你就可以同我一齊同上帝建立一個關係。
And this is what John desires.
而呢一樣嘢就係約翰想要嘅嘢。
It's the reason he's writing the letter, because he has fellowship with God and he wants the readers to have fellowship.
約翰想要嘅喺呢度就係講咗啦，就係佢約翰自己同上帝建立咗個關係，所以約翰都想大家好似約翰自己咁樣同上帝建立關係。
So this is John's introduction. I have seen, I understand, I'm going to explain, so you can fellowship with God.
所以喺頭4節就係要話俾你聽，約翰自己要話俾你聽，約翰佢睇過啲乜啦，佢明白啲乜啦。我唔記得第3樣啦，第4樣就係你同上帝。
第3樣教啊嘛。
要教啦，同埋你點樣？約翰自己想你點樣去同上帝建立關係。
The interesting thing about this is the same progression we have as we learn.
Pardon?
These are the same steps we take when we learn.
咁我哋睇翻嘅時候咧，其實呢一個咧都係一個步驟，我哋去點樣去學習。
First, we hear, and John assumes that his readers have already heard.
第一樣我哋要做係要聽啦，就好似約翰都認為我哋聽過啲乜嘢。
Then we understand, and this is what John is going to be helping us with.
我哋聽完我哋要明白啦，咁約翰就係想幫我哋去明白。
Then we are able to share, and as we share, we are able to fellowship.
咁然後我哋明白咗之後，我哋要分享出去啦。咁係啦，要有能力去分享出去。
And as our understanding grows and our fellowship grows, our fellowship with God increases.
我哋要明白啦，要同上帝建立關係啦，然後去教人哋點樣同上帝。
弟兄姊妹嘅溝通，弟兄姊妹嘅聯誼溝通 fellowship。
係咯，建立關係啊嘛。係啊 ，OK。I think it's good.
Okay. So that is what our goal is as Christians, and it's what our goal is in understanding the book of 1 John.
所以當我哋睇約翰一書啦，我哋都要睇到我哋作為基督徒啦，我哋嘅目標係啲乜嘢喺呢度睇到。
And that's what we'll be looking at over the next several weeks.
咁嚟緊嗰幾個禮拜咧，我哋就會去睇呢一啲啱啱提過嘅所有嘅教導同埋問題。
And hopefully I'll get better at working with a translator.
That's my problem. I have to confess, that's my problem. 咁下個禮拜應該會譯得好啲嘅。
So that's the plan for the next few weeks, and I hope that you'll all join me for a look at 1 John.
咁嚟緊幾個禮拜啦，就係我哋希望咧可以去睇得更加清楚約翰一書，約翰想教我哋啲乜嘢。
Would you pray with me?
我哋一齊祈禱。
Our most gracious Father in heaven,
賜恩典嘅天父啊，
we thank you for this opportunity to come together and learn and fellowship.
我哋好感謝你啦，我哋有呢個機會咧，可以聚埋一齊嚟敬拜你。
Help us, Lord, to be able to understand you.
神啊，幫我哋去明白你。
So that we can grow closer to you and fellowship with you.
使到我哋咧可以同你更加親近，去同你喺埋一齊。
And be a witness to those around you so that their fellowship with you can increase as well.
亦都俾我哋咧成為我哋身邊嘅人嘅見證，以致佢哋都可以同你建立一個關係。
I just ask that you would be with us this week and give us your wisdom.
希望嚟緊呢個禮拜啦，你能夠賜俾我哋智慧。
Give us your focus.
賜俾我哋一個目標集中。
And give us your love for your creation.
而且咧就將你嘅愛賜俾我哋。
In Jesus' name I pray.
我哋祈禱奉主耶穌基督得勝嘅名字祈求。